Steven's gonna be here today for his check from last,
Oh,
Stefan.
well, we gotta vote on it and then give it to him.
right.
What was it for? The signs. What signs? Was it the signs?
Signs for the,
For the community yard sale.
Do you know that the money, the funds from the taxing district that you used for that?
Why not?
Well, I have an
It's a
email.
community event.
I have an email by the board. It was approved by the board?
well, we haven't
No,
approved
we
it
haven't.
yet.
We
talked about it before we voted
on it.
Yeah.
Well, I have
But you're saying there's a statute that say we can't
yeah,
do a community event?
yeah. Well, I'll show you. What.
Okay.
Actually, it's Janice. Janice sent around, because I was surprised too. This was in 2023, same statute, 189. She said, this was when the pool had been remarcited and they were reopening it in April. She said, grand reopening, this is her email. She said, donations are offered.
Have we opened, have we started the meeting?
No.
No,
Okay, so do you want me to bring this up in the meeting?
no, it's we're not starting
Okay.
yet.
So you want me to wait?
No.
No, because it's not on, is it on the agenda? Okay.
Is it okay to bring it up? That we cannot
haven't
use that
started
money
yet.
for
Hey, What's statute and what was the statute state?
189, it's Janice's email. I was so shocked, that's why I remembered it.
Okay.
It says, for your donation, donations are optional, of course, this is for the pool party, but please know that we accept US bills of all kinds, We are not allowed to use funds from our treasury for parties, foods, etc. So for anything, our purpose is the pool area.
No, you're adding your own interpretation now. What does it exactly say?
It says funds are not allowed to be used
For what?
anything except
No.
for.
It's
For
not
what?
quoted, it's just quoting Janice's email. It
Okay, so
isn't
you
quoting
need to go back to the law to see what the law actually states and not take it past
Okay,
the
it's
referendum
just a
board
minute,
we're
I'll
talking
finish. I'm not done, Carl. I need to finish, please.
Okay.
Thank you. The purpose of the pool, of the taxing district, is for maintenance of the pool and for the front entrances. That is our purpose. In the past, garage sales were paid for by the people participating. That's how it's always been done. I don't know why it changed this year, but according to chapter 189, our treasury funds are only to be used for our purpose. Our purpose is the pool area.
Okay. Where are you reading the purpose from?
Our website. Haven't you looked at our website lately?
What was the purpose of the-
Okay.
Can someone get the website? If you pull up the website on your phone,
Pull it
please.
up and read it to us exactly what it says. Because see, Tracy, this is the issue. You say things that come from memory or from your interpretation that ends up being totally false. So either that you
Then
lie
talk to
or you
Janice.
just no. I'm talking to you.
Somebody call Janice.
We don't
Ask
need to.
her.
She's not the law.
Well,
She's
this
not.
is
She's
the
not.
law.
She's not the purpose that's stated in our articles of incorporation or anything else or whatever. It's not just an article of incorporation. Whatever this the founding stuff is.
Okay, I'm just letting you know. I'm letting you know. Now we cannot use it.
No. You're giving us your opinion.
No, I'm not, Jack. I'm not.
You haven't stated the law of what the law actually states and what.
Will you tell me where we can?
No.
You tell me where
You
we
brought it
can.
up here.
No.
You brought it up. You brought it. I didn't.
You
And
tell
I'm
me
not
where we
assuming.
can.
I don't assume. I don't assume.
I'm not.
You're
assuming
assuming that
We cannot use it.
unless you show me the documentation
No,
that
we can't
states
use
this.
it.
Again, your assumption or
I'm
your
not assuming
interpretation.
anything. I'm not assuming anything. I mean,
Where's the
you all can
documentation?
do what you want, but I'm
Again,
not voting
Tracy,
for it.
Tracy, we want to do what's right, but you won't give us the documentation that you're getting this from.
It's on our
Over here-
website. Brad, aren't you familiar with our website?
I don't go to the
You're vice
website.
president.
I don't go to the website. I don't need
You
to.
should.
Why
Well,
should
get
I?
your- put it on your
Why
phone.
should I? Why should I?
Because you're vice president. You
Why
should
should I go
know.
to my website?
You should know.
I'm here doing it. Why should I go to the website?
You should know, Brad.
Why? Pull it up. You're part of
Go
the, you're
right
part of the
ahead.
board.
Go
You-
right
you-
ahead.
You're
Who
voting.
would
Let's
like to pull
go.
up the website on their phone?
I actually think I agree with Trissy. I don't, now, after thinking about it,
But-
that,
Hang
I
on.
mean,
I'm not going by
I don't know if I'm- I
my
don't know if it's right or
feeling.
wrong.
Hang on, we'll get to that point.
Okay.
I'm not gonna I'll just, go ahead.
Calling the meeting to order
Yep.
at 7:32 PM. Secretary's report, let me go back to that and I'll just read it.
No, I'll read
Oh,
it.
you wanna read it? Okay.
Yeah. Alright. I already did the last one. The regular board meeting of the Brandon Hills Special District was held at the Brandon Community Center, 502 East Sadie Street, Brandon, Florida, on March 5th, 2026. President Lisa Carroll called the meeting to order at 7:34. Present were Lisa Carroll, Justine Wilkes, Zach Cope, Tracy Brigette, Ralph Amarola, Zari Perrell, Brad Sampson. No one absent. Guests were Jonathan Brigette, Art Gazetta, Stefan Wilson, Alan Barnett. Secretary's report. The minutes of the February's meeting were read by Ralph. Lisa motioned to accept the minutes with a minor correction, and Zari seconded the motion. The minutes were approved. Treasurer's report. The treasurer's report, Justine presented the treasurer's report for the February 2026. The beginning balance was $65,594.29. There was an income from a special assessment in the amount of $837.48. Total expenses were $2,983.45. The ending cash balance of the Bank of America on the Bank of America account was $63,448.32. Reserve for contingencies were $3,504. Available cash for operations was $22,636.32. Brad motion to approve the report. At least a seconded. Motion passed unanimously. Old business. The tree behind the cabana is scheduled to be removed by the county on a date to be determined. New business. The pool pump electrical work is complete and was invoiced at $4,300. The inspection passes as well. Pool cleanup is scheduled for March 28th at 9 a.m. Zari will coordinate obtaining the necessary items for the cleanup. The neighborhood yard sale is scheduled for March 6th and 7th. The discussion on the treasurer's position was tabled until April's meeting. Christian Brothers Pools is now current and invoices and payments to them. Lisa motion to adjourn the meeting, and Zach the second. President Lisa Carroll adjourned the meeting at 8 p.m. Zach Pope, Secretary of Brandon Hills Special District.
Motion to accept the report.
I'll motion to accept.
Second.
Treasurer's report.
The March 2026 Treasurer's Report, the beginning cash balance in the Bank of America as of March 1st was $63,448.32. We had a special assessment income of $373.52 and petty cash return of $23.13 for a total of $396.65. The total expenses were $4,135.26, and the ending cash balance in Bank of America on March 31st was $59,709.71. Reserve for future capital was $37,308. Reserve for contingency was $3,504, with the total available for operations $18,897.71.
Motion to accept the report.
I make motion.
Second.
Okay. Old business cleanup. That's mainly just thank yous for everybody that showed up and worked.
Okay, old business.
That was all.
Want to make sure it's noted that virtually everybody on the board has participated at least sometime or several times in the past. Not everybody, though, has, especially with anybody. Let's see. I'm trying to pull it up here. Hey, Lisa was there early, doing things from cleaning the bathroom to doing
Don't think it was noble, I read the time wrong.
Oh.
to doing the clipping weeds and everything else. Thomas and even his kids came out. Even his kids were helping. They were pulling stuff out to the road, the debris and such. Claire came also. Stefan was there. Pressure washing. Even his wife brought some food, supplies for people. Very few people came.
But we
Thomas
had
also
plenty.
brought some supplies.
We had enough people there. There wasn't a whole lot to do.
Well, no, we had some more stuff to do. We would have been there a shorter time, but so we do appreciate all your helping and such. But just for the record, when someone claims about being there for the neighborhood and they're out there to show this or that, and then they don't do the feet on the ground type of stuff, it kind of shows that it's not quite. You know, we already you have a full plate. You've already told us that. But, so no. You have a full plate.
So who all was up there?
Um,
Lisa,
Stefan,
Stefan, Thomas, and his kids. Don't put their
know
Oh,
his
names.
yeah?
last
Don't
name.
put their names.
Stefan. Claire,
Lisa, Thomas, and his kids.
You know his last name?
Thomas,
We don't need to put last
Oh,
names.
okay. I didn't know what you're doing.
Thomas, and children.
Yeah. Again, not everybody wants their all their business on YouTube
Lisa,
for the world to know.
Lisa, Stefan,
I just
Claire,
wanted to say thank you to
Thomas,
everybody who
children.
showed up.
Who else?
I mean, I was it.
That was it.
I was.
Were you there?
Yeah.
Oh, you saw your name on there. Well, let's make sure you got your
Yeah.
name on
He
there.
was a
Oh, you were there.
So
Oh.
he was a pruning king.
Brad got a jump on
How often did they have it up? Once a year or twice a year?
pool cleanup.
I know it used to be a lot more intensive than it is. I mean, there was a lot
Right.
more to do in the past. So it's,
Again, we could have been cutting back the community could have been cutting back the crepe myrtles. Again, for the record, this is not board thing. This just shows people who are interested in loving their community, doing something for the community instead of just a lot of mouth talking. And I mean, Ralph's been there time after time after time. And Zari's been out there time after time doing stuff even when we're not accounted for. So we needed crepe myrtles cut at the entryway. They didn't get cut. Again this year, we need to do some
what
painting.
would be the protocol on having? I know we have a service that's supposed to that does the entrance to maybe
That's
twice
an
a
additional, it's
year.
an additional charge.
I know.
The crepe myrtles, they have to be cut at a certain time after the
But
winter
what would be the
time.
problem with hiring them to go do that twice a year, to do that kind of stuff?
It's just money. When community people can do it, it's not any
We have
technical
two different
thing you
camps
do.
on
You
this.
just
I'm like,
cut.
pay somebody.
Yeah.
In the
and-
past, too, just drawing a blank, she has paid her guy to go out and do it.
Zary.
Jan,
No, your neighbor.
Jan.
Jan.
Yeah, Jan has actually went out and paid.
Yeah, but you know, that puts people in
No,
a position
yeah, you're right.
that
I mean,
don't
we-
have the money.
But we're just expressing how,
Yeah.
People,
people have done that so that our assessment stays lower when people in the community do more.
now,
And this is something that's very easily, anybody in the community that's physically
But it
able
always
to
ends up
do
one
it.
or two people.
but
So,
in the future,
Oh, wow.
in the future,
It was open earlier when I came
you know,
in.
well,
But it was, I thought I was locked in because when it shut.
Yes, me too.
Oh,
So,
Lord.
and it's finally open.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what's going on. They're having a yeast or something.
I had to park over there where the buses come in.
And they're, but anyway, it's just at some point with us doing all the things, I go down, he goes down, we deal with the pool. When you get people that don't have the time or the ability to do the things the little stuff that we do, they will be paying, and the fees are going to be up, and they're going to probably have to vote them up higher if you're going to keep paying for everything.
Okay.
It's just
I don't
something
agree, but
that
okay.
you think people are going to step up, or you don't think we need to
Well, I think that it always ends up one or two people doing everything, and then they legitimately complain about it, which is normal, you know, but it was just an idea, I think that.
No, I don't, but I'm just saying, at some point, when people stop providing to this community,
My
and
personal
you start paying to have all these services done,
$385 a year is way too cheap. I mean, I know
She's in
everybody,
business.
you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Well, that's,
no,
what
no.
I'm saying is that's what we each pay a year.
that's what kept me from selling and moving into a newer subdivision, and
Right.
I
I mean,
remodeled
I'm
my
not talking
home.
about, I mean,
But-
I'm just like, you know,
Because-
$385
But
a year.
there's some people that are on fixed incomes,
That's
and things that we still
You're
have in there.
right. You're right.
You know,
And the
there's-
quality-
And if we could get it all done for
Work is
$385, why, I
Uh,
also agree there.
Not always, but usually there's less,
Okay.
you know, I mean, because otherwise you're relying on somebody that's a volunteer who may be good, maybe not.
Yeah, but most of our volunteers have been, I mean, people care, so they're doing a pretty good job. I mean,
So,
and
anyway.
I guess I'm speaking for myself too, because
I
Oh,
think it's, oh, is it open?
me volunteering, you know, to do stuff for the pool, I think I did a
you're
pretty
not
good
strong
job.
enough to push the handle down.
But, you know, so, and you
You
know,
just, I can walk right in.
Savannah been one of the ones to help
He's there.
maintain the front side.
You loosened it up for him.
How's everybody doing? Thank you.
Yeah.
And, you know, Savannah's been one to help to do, you know, to do the front signs. Well, you know, if we're paying for somebody to do that, they're not gonna do any better job, and it's going to cost significant amounts. I replaced an O-ring in our chlorinator thing. Well, for most of the businesses to do it, well, there's an actual
Oh, yeah, I
service charge
understand that, and I'm talking
of
about the
75 or
landscape.
more, and then on top of that, a little something. So, but we do have the flexibility to be able to do that. It's just the neighborhood, people in the neighborhood just doing their little part, or, you know, and a lot of stuff, we can keep that assessment down.
Okay. Do we need to vote on have a motion to do the old business? Or we're just-
No,
No,
Okay,
it's just,
new business. This is on you, Brad.
Yeah.
The overnight parking at the pool.
it's just recently it's become an ongoing issue. And I started thinking, you know, it really could open up a can of worms to allow where anybody, because it's a public road, anybody can start parking there and quote living there or whatever, or leaving their stuff there overnight on a
Is it just
regular
that black truck
basis.
that is parking there?
Yeah, and I have no idea about the status, except that it's there quite often.
We don't know who it is.
I
No.
thought they had,
I thought
I
we
thought
did.
Janice.
Well, I don't. I mean, I know people have said things,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I've never researched it to find out for sure. And
and it may be the house next door. We've had
Uh,
asked, it's been a while, but there was an issue with one of the adult kids parking there. But that was a long time
yeah,
ago.
but you know, just in principle, also, you know, if someone's parking there on the pool area, ongoing. One thing we don't know if it's because it could be any because right now we know it's this consistent truck, which I don't know who it is and don't know exactly where they're at when the truck is parked there. But then it could be another vehicle, and then we don't know if that's someone there and then they're jumping the fence.
What's the
and trying to-
solution?
I think putting up signs from
Okay.
now, and you know,
No
no
overnight-
overnight parking.
Overnight parking, okay.
No overnight parking will be towed,
I need to order
or
a
towed
sign.
possible, or something like that. I mean, everybody think. I mean, y'all put your. I mean, that's my thoughts is to do something like that because again, it opens up to liability. You know, and again, we had homeless try to have broke in to live there during the cold nights or whenever nights they wanted to. And so now if we get someone that finds, I can park my car there and live there, sleep there, and drive off next, when they get out of the car one morning, they break their leg, now they're gonna sue us, which they shouldn't have done in the first place.
I need to order a sign to post, and this was Janice and Jan's Milner's suggestion, having a sign that says for any information about the pool, because they had an issue with a family who wanted the keys and had no idea where to get them. And it'll be my phone number because I'm the president, but I'll send it to whoever does it. But I've got to order a sign to put by the pool for that, and I can order one for no overnight parking as well.
I mean, what's the board think? I don't want to say anything.
Is-
Yeah,
Everybody,
Yeah, sure.
a motion
Yeah, I
to
think
order
that's great.
signs.
Yeah.
Okay, I move that we do the signs for the information and the signs for, I guess two signs for.
2 signs, as long as I'm
no
ordering
overnight
one, Waters will order the other one.
We had a quick.
Well, I mean, 2 overnight parking signs, because that way we can
One
kind of
each
space
end.
them about.
I'll get,
Yeah, so they can be,
and zip tied.
We had a quick thought. That area from the fence
I got zip ties
to
up
the
there.
road,
I couldn't find anyone I wanted to
Is
see.
it
if that
One
turns
side
out to
falling
be
off.
county property,
I
Yeah.
I
found
got
it
a
down.
bag on down.
we pay for the paving, so it must not be county property.
I would bet money
It's
it's
county
county
property.
property.
There's an easement, just like for all of our places.
Yeah.
Is this in front of the pool?
In front of the
But just like in front of your house, someone can't park in your driveway, even if it's just on the edge of the road and pull up on your driveway. They can't park there overnight. They can't be blocking your access. This is someone parking it onto the parking lot,
Yeah.
which is also blocking spaces for the parking, but we can
I
double
like
check.
the idea. I like
But
the idea.
I think maybe if it's possibly part of it, this county, but I don't think the county goes all the way to our fence.
No, I don't
Just like they
either.
didn't pay for the,
There's 15 feet, I think it is, and I don't know if it's from the
center of the road, then.
or from the edge of the road. I don't know.
It'd be from the center of the road.
From the center?
Yes, sir.
It's where the telephone poles are. That's the end of the county property at the beginning of our property. Is where the telephone poles.
So the telephone poles are
Where are they?
typically put on county property.
Yeah,
Well,
they're at the
Again, we're
end
talking
of
about
the county
easement, we're not
property.
talking about county property, it's not county property,
It's
you're paying
easement.
taxes for,
It's
you're paying
easement.
taxes for all the way down to the road, and maybe into the road, I'm not sure how that things go, but you're
How
still
about the
paying
parking
for
lot of
that.
the pool?
I mean, but.
Okay, I
It's
just wanna make
it's
sure
all
I'm
of
in
it,
place.
It's all of it, it all applies as far as the, who pays for what, and that kind of thing. Because the pool is not county property.
No,
No. So, does the county, is it a right of way? Yes. But, we can double check, but I don't think it goes all the way, our parking areas part is.
I like the
for
idea of
everybody.
posting some sign or doing something, because parking there overnight just opens the door to so many.
That's what he was saying, yeah.
So, yeah, so I move that we do the signs.
Yep,
But, do you have a second?
second.
Second.
All in favor?
All in favor? Thank you.
Aye.
Aye.
I
All in?
opposed.
Opposed, all opposed? Totally. I'll never get that parliamentary procedure stuff straight. Okay, the security bonds. Yours is taken care of. Mine was sent back because, and it was something, the way Essentia did it. The guy at, the county clerk sent it back with wording changes, and she's got it taken care of, but it's not in yet. It will be in as soon as she sends it. She sent me the email with the acceptance from the county clerk. So it's okay now, it's just, we don't have the actual paper.
And Brad's.
Brad's is fine till September 28th, or September this year.
Is it with the county?
It's, well, as we do it through Essentia, who is a vendor, and they do it through American Auto Insurance Company,
Auto-
some little
auto-
auto
auto-
something or other, yeah. And then the problem we had before was Essentia is supposed to send the documentation to the county clerk, and they didn't have it. And they're saying we don't have these bonds, and we're like, we paid the money, we've got them. So it's all taken care of, it's just still in the process of actually getting the documentation.
To the
Because it's-
county?
To the county. The county has it on digital, but we don't have the paper proof yet, because it just happened.
What is the purpose of the bond? Do you know?
To protect
Yeah,
the
to protect-
individual in case something
No,
happens.
to protect
Protect
the community.
community.
Is to protect the
Not us,
residents of Brandon Hills. Yeah. Just in case there's any problem financially. Just,
Yeah,
could by mistake, could be a mistake. It's for our protection.
The county's on the ball, because I retired in 19, and I did all the paperwork, did all the bank account stuff so that they could direct deposit my healthcare benefit money. They're still sending me a check. Yes. Which is costing them time and money. And I have called to say, what do I need to do? No, you've done everything, it's on our side. Okay.
they're gonna ask for it back.
No,
No,
it's due to
Oh,
me,
you're
but,
due, okay.
but somebody has to physically, they have to print the check and then mail me a check. And
Instead.
they've been doing that since 2019,
And then you
when
have
it's supposed to be
deposit it.
direct
Direct
deposit.
deposit,
And
yeah.
it just saves them But I'm just saying, the county,
It's so far behind.
Well, it's not
they
perfect.
lose things.
It's not perfect.
One person gets it and sticks it in somebody's basket, and then that person never sees it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, anyway,
So it's.
I don't have much faith.
Centria
Centria is
has
the
the bonds.
agent.
They keep, yeah, they have the records of the bonds.
Okay, of everybody. Okay, great.
All right. So we approved the signs for the.
Yeah, we got that. Checks, you're up.
Yes.
Does that include doing me a check? Or can the?
Oh, yeah, I got your
Sometimes
check here.
We
We gotta vote on
We gotta
these.
vote on it. We gotta
We
vote
gotta
on
vote on it. No, we're talking about missing checks or checks
it.
that
Okay,
were
gotcha.
wasn't missing. So the first 5 checks on your list,
Right.
I never had in my possession.
Really?
They never came to me. When I took over, I had no checks. Nobody
So they're missing?
they were missing. I assume they're missing. They're probably sitting in somebody's desk drawer somewhere. But after that, since now I know that we don't have any fee for stop payments, I put a stop payment on all 5 of them.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
But yeah, I never had those checks. I got the position with no checks.
And was there any copies is it a carbon copy on our checkbooks or not? I'm just curious.
Yeah, well, I
There
didn't get a
wouldn't be
checkbook.
anything, yeah.
I didn't get a checkbook, but I do have, my checkbook has carbon copies.
Gotcha.
The checks before I started, I don't know if they have carbon copies or not, because I didn't get any.
They used to.
Well,
You're
they're probably
right.
still in
They
the
probably are, but
checkbook
they're
somewhere.
just wherever they are. I don't know where they are.
The
I know,
used checkbook is gone.
I can.
The checkbook's
But-
gone, but I
but-
did, initially I had gone to the bank and I looked up went to the bank, I went online to the bank and looked up every check to show that these checks have never been cashed, those first 5. And then after last month's meeting, when I realized they're not charging us for stop payments, I went ahead and it's a one-stop payment on that group of checks, so they stopped all payment on all 5 of those. So wherever
Just as a safety net.
just
Yeah,
as a safety net, yeah.
Again, missing checks, which means they probably were voided out because they've
I
not.
don't even know that they're
Probably just
voided.
in a
I just
drawer.
think that
Well-
they're someplace.
What I'm saying, but they've not been
Right. They've not been
cashed
and now
in for any nefarious reasons.
They probably could have
or-
if somebody found them.
If
they
someone
probably
found them, yes.
Right.
Okay.
So
Perfect.
now they're
They're
stop payment.
taken care of. That's all I
So
care
what
about.
was the next one? 56. I mean, yeah, 56
Okay.
is
great.
void, and then 57
Yes.
is void. Yeah, 657 right there.
Okay, that's the carbon copy.
It's
You don't
not.
have the original?
Here's my checkbook. See, my very first check was 41.
Okay. Oh, there, is that it?
This is this one, 56.
Okay.
And then 57 is also written to, see this one, 56.
Do I need to make a note about
No, it's
this?
also written to
Which one, that the third one?
Brad.
Do I need to put something in the minutes?
This is,
Oh wait, that's 56, hang on. Here, this is what we're looking for, here's 57.
okay.
And you can
But you don't have
see,
the original.
I don't have the original, but it's $71.
Okay, that's $71.
Right.
That was returned.
Why is this? There was some confusion. A check was written to
I
Brad,
don't know how detailed you need to be.
and
It's
you, yeah, whatever, for whatever reason. It
But it's still there, it's voided, so
It's
it's,
That's all that
Word.
matters.
Like, why was it voided? I mean, specifically.
we don't need to remember.
Okay,
Check is still there,
Those
it's
two.
voided.
and then the next one,
62.
62 was ripped.
Okay.
Ripped, so it is voided.
72.
72 was to auto owners for $100 for Brad's bond.
And it got voided?
July, because they had to change vendors.
Okay,
We
so
originally wrote the check,
checks to auto owners,
and then for whatever reason, this
I
check
don't know
did
if he
not
wants-
go.
because you wrote it to
If you
Centria.
could talk to him, I'm just
believe.
kind of
Well,
doing some real like here,
Right,
Right.
yeah,
he said
okay.
that's confirmation on bonds for
79.
board members.
It's
Okay.
Tico.
Just
Why
think,
you-
put a stop payment on
It
checks,
could-
you know, just,
No,
I don't know
that's-
if
I know
if
what
he wants
happened.
to,
It didn't
wants
have
you
the
to
check.
ask him.
I know what that was,
Yeah.
89.
but I just,
Jerry. Richard.
then what's the last one? Petty cash.
It was for
Security cameras in the service.
Yeah,
it's
That's
for security
weird.
cameras.
What's weird?
that I didn't find it. Let me see, maybe I made a mistake. Should I? Okay, I'll look back. And 1700.
Oh, this is the one that the
This is
Christian
the
does.
Christian, okay, got it.
And
1706 was the last one.
1700 was Christian Brothers too. It's one of the ones that they wanted. Like, remember,
Yeah.
we didn't pay
yes.
October, November, whatever, and so we ended up with extra checks for them.
1706.
1706, it was replaced. It was
It
the
was the same
replacement.
thing,
Yeah.
Christian Brothers. Okay.
Yeah, and on the bonds,
And that's
the, the $100 for mine is gonna be refunded, and then we're gonna be invoiced for the new one. And
okay.
she's gonna do all that through you, so.
So for yours, you're gonna get the $100
They're gonna,
back?
I paid for mine up front and then I was reimbursed, but they're gonna send it back through, Justine, and then she'll just issue it. Because they were trying to do a rider on mine to correct the wording. However, the Century did the wording, it wasn't exactly right. And American Auto Insurance wouldn't just do a rider to fix it, they made us redo the whole dang thing, yeah.
So Accentria is going to give you the money back?
Yeah.
And then you pay them again?
Exactly,
Great,
and it'll be on the invoice.
great.
Okay,
Petty cash?
petty cash? There is no petty cash anymore.
No, yay.
Petty cash has been
I saw that.
deposited, thank you.
Okay,
And I had a
And it was on
question
the-
about petty cash too. Since we are not supposed to have petty cash,
Oh, I have something to say after this. Remind me.
okay, we're not supposed to have, we don't have a line item on our budget.
I know. I didn't know what to call it, so I made it up.
Oh, no, that's fine.
All right.
But that's fine, whatever, just to get rid of
Petty
it.
cash return.
Yeah, no problem. But I'm saying on our budget, we don't have it. And there's a reason for that, because in our ordinance, which I do have a copy, I'll bring a copy of that.
We already talked about, we're done with petty
Yeah,
cash.
we know
There is
we
no petty
can't
cash
have-
anymore.
The
No,
last
this is
time we're
petty
talking
cash.
about
I'm
What
talking
is?
about petty cash.
I know, but we know we can't have petty cash.
Right, so that's my point, that when we collect money from the pool fees.
That's not petty cash.
Yeah,
It's
it is.
donations. No, it's
No, it's
not.
not.
It's petty, it's
cash
donations.
is money
Considered
That
that's
gets,
donated.
it's donations and it gets deposited.
As
It's
a
not petty- It's
donation?
not petty cash. Petty cash means you're holding it to use and just spend directly.
It's money that came out of our budget to use for a purpose. That would be petty cash.
Right,
but
I
this is
understand
not.
that.
This is not.
Well, I was thinking that when we get the money in, that's considered a donation
Yes.
For what?
The
for the
pool,
pool fee.
Rent.
yes.
Oh, yes,
No,
that's
no,
not
no.
rental, sorry, reservation.
reservation.
Fee.
Pool reservation is
Fee.
is a donation.
Okay,
It's always been that way.
okay. All right,
So I had to call Bobby yesterday. The $4,300 that we paid, that man hasn't cashed the check, just FYI.
Really?
Yeah. Yes, I just noticed today.
For
So
the electrical
the
contractor.
electrical contractor, yeah. So I'd like to know, make sure he got it.
Yeah,
But you know,
I
why
think
hadn't
he
he
reached out to me, but I'll text him right now.
Okay, so that should probably go in.
I was wondering where it came out of the budget. And Bobby says that it is not improvement. So it doesn't come
Okay,
out
okay, we're gonna look back
at the roof.
to, no, when you look back to when we approved it, and they moved the money around, to find out where they moved it to. They moved it from our reserves into a category,
yes,
and that's the category we need to take it out of.
Okay.
yes,
So-
it's on the
so-
minutes.
It should be
August,
2024,
yes,
June,
I-
July,
August.
Tristan will find it for me.
I'll find it for you. I found it, yeah.
Yeah, so I have
It's
it
in
right
the
now.
minutes.
It's just
Okay,
in
let me
the-
write that down. I'll find that for you. I'll email
And that'll
it to
make
you.
her job easier, thank you.
I have it just in repairs. And, because Bobby said that's where it goes. She said,
Well, she had, when she did the budget thing, you know, she had a thing for electrical and roofing and.
well, I know, but she said that's improvement. She gave me the
Oh.
example of, there was a repair done to the
I
roof.
just lived there.
Yeah. There was a repair done to the roof. And when it came down to that, that repair had to be done as a repair and not as an improvement.
Yeah, Hillsborough County is weird because that should be an improvement, but Hillsborough County, I did check. See, according to GAAP, generally accepted accounting principle, the roof is a capital expense. The breaker is a capital expense. From the minutes, I believe it's May, I checked back. I have all of that. I did download all of that, and I have it in a separate folder on my computer. And it did come out of the reserves. And this is a question, I'm glad you brought it up. We took out $4,500. However, the bill was only $4,300. There's $200 that needs, from from generally accepted accounting principles, $200 should go back into reserves because we did not use it and it came from reserves.
Well, you're just moving it on paper. You're not moving
Right,
it.
it's moving on paper, exactly. It's not moving
and-
in the account, no,
Yeah.
it's on paper.
It was just
But just to
it was just
balance-
budgeted. It was
Right.
budgeted for 45, and now that we have that, then yeah, you can
200.
just add it to reserves,
Yes,
and it's a done deal. It's just a wording thing.
it's just an accounting thing.
Yeah.
We have to vote on the checks.
We got two that need to be voted on.
Okay, have to do it separately or do we do it together?
Do it
No.
separately. Brad's
Okay,
is
Separately,
I move that we pay Brad
for
Just pull O-rings for our
Pull O-rings.
chlorinator.
chlorinator O-rings, $10.70.
all,
I'll
I mean,
There's
all,
only one signature on this check.
So
all in favor?
Wait,
Thank you.
Somebody's
Could I
first,
come
let
up-
me have a
Oh,
motion in a
for-
second.
I'll second it.
okay, good.
all right, hang on.
Okay, how much is it? You need to know how
10.
much?
Bread reimbursement.
Mhm.
For what?
For-
O-rings for the chlorinator.
No. What was the
$10.70.
$10.70.
No service fee.
Motion.
Free labor.
Chrissy,
Do we vote yet?
Yeah, I second
Chrissy,
it.
we voted on
Who
it.
seconded?
Justine.
Justine.
Excuse me.
All in favor?
All in
Aye.
favor? Aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Alright. You guys are moving too good, too fast. Okay.
You're doing almost as good as Zach does.
Alright.
Okay. Motion to accept the check for Stefan Wilson for,
$68.80 for signs.
thank you.
80 cents?
80.
You heard my thing,
Okay, but did you hear what it just came up as? Signs.
right.
Signs. Just
You
like
can't-
the pool signs. It has nothing it has nothing to do
Still-
with
I still disagree.
okay. So let me finish.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right.
All opposed?
Opposed.
We
Oh, we need
motion.
to,
Motion.
I thought we
Motion.
did.
Second.
Okay. So she made the Lisa made the motion?
Yeah.
Motion was Lisa. Brad second. Four ayes. One opposed. I assume passed. Okay. Next,
That's it. I believe that we close the meeting at eight oh
meeting
seven.
adjourned.
I.
All,
No, there's no voting on it.
No.
Oh, okay, I don't know.
Meeting,
So, our
Thank you.
visitors know that, the board got accused of violating 3 different laws or something like that. The last thing, it's been accused
You wanna-
of stuff. And one of which, the 3 board members were out of control.
I'm having a good pen.
And there was supposed to be some law that she picked for that, that when you look at the law, it doesn't match up. But again,
Where was this
disagree.
accusation coming from?
huh?
Who made this accusation?
I did.
She,
That
It's
people
on,
were out of control?
yeah,
Yes.
yeah, that's what she said.
It's on.
You can look at the
It's
video
on-
too, see how
it's on the
control we were.
video.
Nobody got up, nobody threatened her. No-
I would say
so-
that considering we also have issues with social media, maybe we should just cancel everything out. Y'all did wrong, the board did wrong. No more social media.
No, okay, no,
But it's public.
she's saying,
What you don't
There's
understand
a
is
difference
it's
between
public.
public and insinuation. Public means everyone has a right to know, but insinuating things on social media is
What did
out
I insinuate?
oh, you see,
very strongly on
that,
next door.
all sorts of things, dear. All sorts of things.
Insinuated that I
That we were doing.
I was
I'm not
trying
even
to
getting
stop. I mean,
into that.
I
That's what
wasn't
we're
even
saying,
agreeing,
don't post.
but that
I have
was,
the
Don't
email.
post.
it was a
And
very
it
strong
won't be a problem.
insinuation.
Okay,
Because
but-
it did not.
Nobody who read
She's
that
claiming now
email
you're
thought
violating her
that you,
First
and no one
Amendment
who read my
Um,
email to you.
that's-
would
again,
think
I'm
that
going
they
back
were
to
doing
manners, forget about law,
Yeah.
manners.
Right?
Yeah.
No, I disagree.
I know you do, but we don't.
I disagree. We agree to disagree.
Just don't post, please.
Oh, and she also
At
accused
all.
us of locking the door.
No,
Well,
that
it was locked.
No, it wasn't, it was stuck.
not
No,
by
it's
us,
not.
we don't have a door
We don't
locked.
have the ability to lock it.
We don't
Well,
like it,
yeah.
lock it, or like it. And if anybody ever knocked at the door, we'd open it.
It was locked.
Did you
So
check?
again,
It was only locked for
she puts out in there to
Stefan
make it
got
seem
in.
like we did something wrong.
Hey, we must have not closed it, or the door must have not closed.
If they
It is
did,
locked.
mine at school did the same
And-
thing.
You know, there's